Hey everybody, this is Roxanne checking in. For those of you who aren't familiar with my videos or why I do them, I have MS, and I have had the condition for 11 years, and I, you go through these down times and this uphill battle of trying to recover all the time with new issues and new problems, but that's not why I do these videos. I do them because I'd rather talk about the achievements and the glorious moments of people like me, or people who don't have my condition, or don't have, maybe even people who don't have a condition that affects their walking at all. Just, we always have superstar moments. You just need somebody to pay attention and let you know, and you see it, and you go, I'm going to tell them out loud how BA they are. And so you do. And you wouldn't believe the conversations I've been able to get myself into and learn about people. But that's not even why I'm doing a video today. Well, maybe a little bit. I had a lady I talked to a few days ago, and recently she was telling me about her son. And her son has lived with her condition his whole life. So it's not weird, it's not strange, it's home. And, honestly, it's so much easier to deal with children in dealing with a kid, because people worry, like, oh, I don't have kids because they won't know how to deal with this, blah, blah, blah. No, children are better because they have a clean slate. You can add a whole new way of thinking. You can help their brain adapt in a way where they're going to be that much more considerate of people, any in general, but people with conditions or people with, any kind of need. Instead of being, self-centered all the time like kids are, they look at it from a different place. So how lucky are they? They're going to be amazing grown-ups because they're going to have these little moments with their aunt or with their mom, and they're going to kick butt. But I had this story from when my nephew knew me as a walking person for a couple of years, and then he got used to seeing me using a walker and this and that. And the funniest thing is I think he was more excited about the walker than I was. And he would do these, he'd come up and he'd look at it and he saw the handbrakes and, a place to sit. And he was like, it was like a vroom vroom kind of thought. You saw it in his eyes. And I said, Zeke, there's only one rule about Auntie's walker. Ugh. He has his deep voice when he was little. It was crazy. He goes, okay. I was like, what's the rule? It's not a toy. And I'm like, no, it's not, because these are Auntie's legs. But the funny thing is he adapted better than most people do. And he is more of a team player with me than most people are. And like, I'll wall walk to one side of the house, not even thinking, just trying to get somewhere fast. And I'll leave my walker at the other end of the house. And he says very seriously, he goes, Dia, you want me to get your wheels? Talking about my Cadillac, talking about that nice shiny toy. But he's ready to be of service if you need him. And he has such a compassionate heart because he's seen what I've gone through, or and he's able to see what other people go through because of these moments of education. And even when I walk somewhere, I'm going down a slope, without even thinking, he gets right in front and holds on to the front of my walker. And I said, honey, you're under the impression that you're going to stop me when I'm going. We might all die. Matter of fact, you're going to be the one with the problem because I'll run over you. But he's ready to learn and ready to be an encouragement to people. And how lucky is he to have an insight, to have a moment where he can look back on and it'll help him with his decision making and dealing with other people. Like I said, the children, they don't have the same prejudice. We create that. So if you give them a positive angle and they see how well you do in spite of your condition, they will be that much more helpful to somebody else. So point is that I think if you're planning on having children, don't put it off because you're not well, because kids are amazing. And granted, yeah, they're going to deal with some heartache and some different problems, but that is also going to make them an even stronger, more amazing grown-up. So give your kids the credit they are due, by just saying, hey, you guys kick butt and you are making sure that you're a part of the team Sickie. And, and, and it's amazing. Kids are amazing. So I guess that's all I wanted to say. I want you to think more about like how you have an opportunity to educate a young person. You meet a young person who sees a sick lady who must be unhappy, and then they see somebody that's a little more bright and shiny. And it makes them think, like it does make grown-ups think, but they're going to grow into some super, super grown-ups. So anyways, yeah, if you're planning on having kids, do it. They'll roll with you no matter what. But also, I think they are an amazing support system in their own little ways. So anyways, do me a favor and subscribe, and so I can get some stories to you when I throw them out there. And then also, update some comments. Let me know about some of your kids. Like maybe you have a condition and how your child has stepped up and impressed you, and he's become such a little helper because he's seen what you've gone through. But they are amazing. So yeah, just shoot me some messages. Say, oh, my nephew this, or my son this, or my daughter that, and so we can celebrate them too. So okay, that's gonna be all I'm doing today. But let me know what you think, and I'll catch up with you later.